met Sierra when she was in middle school. We went over to middle school practice one day to work with the middle school students and saw her and knew that she was going to be pretty special.
Certainly that infectious attitude or the laugh was something that kind of draws you to her, and then, you know, being out and watching her run, it was just, it's like, I don't know, watching a deer run, like something that was just born to run, you know.
I know Sierra as a student, but I also knew her as the wife of the track coach, and I got to attend track meets, and I got to see a special side when I got to hang out when she was getting ready for meets and getting ready to run, and being a part of a couple of pranks that we pulled together. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, she did like her pranks.
I got to watch her hurdle you in the senior hallway.
You did.
I did.
That was funny.
It was funny. I helped her saran wrap your car.
That one I'll never forget. And
fun.
I'm reminded every year on Facebook. That was pretty hard driving down 19 with my car saran wrapped.
Quite the prankster.
Yeah.
She brought eggs to practice, and we were going to see if we could fry an egg on the track because it was 100 degrees. When it was time to step into the blocks, she just flipped a switch and became a competitor. She would make a statement without saying a word. She would laugh and joke with the girls lining up right next to her. She would laugh and joke, but when that gun fired, she knew she was going to win that race.
Which had to be a tremendous advantage. I mean,
Oh,
from
yeah.
a psychological standpoint, she had a laugh that's pretty infectious and those kinds of things. When it was time for business, she could put her feet in those blocks and be as dead serious as anybody you'd ever want to see serious.
And I think that's what separates, you know, the good from the great athletes. That focus, and again, she expected to set a record every time. She expected to win every time, and that's a big advantage.
She was there. She was at practices. She was at meets. She was on time. She showed up. She did what you asked her to do. Her dedication to the sport was obvious.
I remember you guys out working on the hurdles and just how that progression went, and I made him stop and watch, and I said, "You watch that kid run right there." I said that kind of effort or whatever, and I can still remember doing that and using her as an example of.
The football players would look at us like, what are you guys doing? It's not track season, but that was, you know, that's what we did. 2 days a week we were out there.
But there was not 1 ounce of arrogance. And so often
Amen.
with athletes that
That's true.
are top, you know, top of the state, you'd find a tad of I know it all, or just arrogance, and she had zero of that.
We were at the Hamilton County track meet with the best runners, not only in Hamilton County, but in the state. And she walked out of there with the Outstanding Female Athlete Award. We were just hoping for a top 3. I mean, third would have been great. The pistol goes off for the
forgot all
start,
about
and
this.
then a second pistol goes off
Yes.
for
I
a
forgot.
false start. So when the gun goes off twice, that means somebody just got disqualified. I fall down to my knees, I'm on the ground, and these people around me thought I was having a heart attack. She's visibly
She thinks she's
Destroyed.
false-started too.
another competitor.
She never came to set.
Never came to the set position. I mean, she's almost falling coming across the finish line, and she looks up and sees her name at number 1 position, and it's like utter surprise. I mean, she can't believe it. And of course, we're going crazy. It went from really high, anticipating, really low, thought she just disqualified, back up to high. It was a roller coaster
Within a couple
day.
of minutes.
To be the best of the best, man, that's special.
Now she's giving back to the school because she's now middle school
Right,
track
doing
coach
stuff like that.
and coaching little kids and trying to get them where she was.
A wonderful human being who happened to also be a state champion.
I just want to say congratulations to Sierra. Not only your state champ, but just a joy to be around and coach and be friends with.
You were a community member giving back, And this was all a foundation of what you've become and how proud I am of you and how special it is that I got to be a part of all of it.
You epitomize what it is to be a true competitor, a true champion of life, and I think from everybody at Hamilton Heights, I just want to say congratulations, and I'm proud of you.
You know, I am so excited that you're the first female athlete inducted into the Hall of Fame. You'll go down as the best of the best, and we will never forget you. Congratulations.